So, yesterday we learned about rounding numbers. Rounding numbers. So, when we round numbers, we have to pay attention. What does it say? So, yesterday we learned about rounding to the nearest 10, right? Yesterday we learned about rounding to the nearest 10. Nearest 10, right? 10, I'm right, 10. Rounding to the nearest 10. So those are especially with smaller numbers. So rounding to the nearest 10, such as 12 would be rounded to 10. 13 would be around 10. 14 would also round to about 10. So that's how we round numbers. But there's different ways to round numbers because we have to remember the rule. There's a certain rule when we round numbers. So how do we round these numbers? Let's take a look. So let's look at these numbers. I'm going to write it in a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go down. So let me draw a line here. Let's write an orange. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to go up. So for example, if I write 11, that's going to round down to 10. 12 is also going to round down to 10. 13, round down to 10. What if I write like this? 44, so go round down to 40. All right? So next one, if I write 21, just round down to 20. What about this? 55. We're going to go up to 60. 46. We're going up to 50. We go up. Another one. Let's try another one, such as 77. We're going to go up to 80. Right? 48. We're going to go to 50. 99. Up to 100. Always going to go up. So for these specific numbers, we have to make sure 1, 2, 3, and 4 going down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going to go up. So we have to remember this rule. Let me highlight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to go up. So make sure we remember these numbers, how we think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going up. So yesterday we learned rounding to the nearest 10. We practiced that. What if we round to the nearest 100? All right, so now we're going to try rounding to the nearest 100, right? We're going to do rounding to the nearest 100. Yesterday we did tens, so today we're doing hundreds, right? So we're going to take a look at this. Rounding to the nearest 100. This is a little bit different because this time we're going to look at the other number. Instead of looking at the tens, we're going to look at instead of looking at how we looked at before, right here, we're looking at this number, the ones. We're going to look at the tens now. So, rounding to the nearest 100. Let's take a look. If I have this number, 150, 150, 150. So if I round that to the nearest 100, we would get 200. Why? We're gonna look at this 5, right? What does 5 mean? 5 means we're going up. So we have to bump this to 200 because we're looking at the hundreds now. We're going to pay attention to these two numbers, the 1 and the 5. These are the most important, rounding to the nearest 100. So what about 130? We're going to go down, right? So that's about 100 only. 120, go down. 110, we're going to go down. 140, we're going to go down. That's what it means, rounding to the nearest 100. So, here we can take a look. Round 142 to the nearest 100. Use the number line to answer. 142 is between 100 and 200. 142 is closer to 100 than 200. Okay, so we're going to round down instead of up. We're going to round down because this side is closer. Round 876 to the nearest 100. Use the number line to answer. 876 is between 800 and 900. 876 is closer to 900 than 800. So we're going to go up here. Round 650 to the nearest 100. So use the number line to answer. 650 is between 600 and 700. We round up to the nearest 100 because 650 is in the middle. Remember, 5, right? 5, we go up. Go up. We see the number 5, we go up. So therefore, 650 is rounded up to 700. 650 is approximately 700. So we're going to round some numbers. 264 is rounded up to 300 because it's closer. So 465 is rounded up to, we go up, right? Because it's closer to 500 than 400. So we're just going to write over here 500. Let's round it up. 632 is rounded to, we have 600 and 700. 632 is closer to 600. So 632 is rounded down to 600. Here we have 1060 is rounded up to, right? We have 1000, 1100. So we're rounding up. So the nearest 100 is 1100. So we're going to write 1100. All right, so we can practice a few more. I can show you here. We're rounding to the nearest 100. Basically, we're going to take a look. We always have to look at the second number. So if I give you an example, 332. Right, we have 300 and we have 400. Which way does it go? It goes that way because we have 3 here, right? We're going to take a look at the tens. The 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are going down. Remember, we are going down, right? We're going down. Down. We're going to round down. So when we round down, we end up getting 300. So 332 is approximately 300. And round down. Always going to round down like that. All right, let's try another one. We're going to round down to the nearest 100 again, or round up. Let's try a different question. 482. Right, we're going to take a look at this number. It's 8, right? So we have two choices. We can either go down to 400 or we can go up to 500. But we're going to look at this 8, right? This 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going to go up, right? We're going to go up. We're going to round up because of this 8 right here. So 482 is approximately 500 when we round up. Think about it like that. Okay, so that's how we round up. What if I give you a bigger number? A bigger number such as 1,672. So we have two choices, right? We can always round down or up. So first we're going to write out our choices. We have 1,600 or 1,700. We're only working with 100, remember, 100. So we can only do hundreds. We're only going to change the hundreds. We're not going to change the thousands unless the number begins with a 9 here. So only hundreds. So we have two choices. Again, we're going to look at the tens. We're always going to look at this place right here. This 7 is going to choose our hundreds. Since we're rounding hundreds, we're going to take a look at the tens place. So let me underline this. We'll look at this number 7. 7, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to round up. So we end up getting 1,672 is approximately 1,700 because we're going to round up due to this 7 right here. This 7 is always rounding up, right? Remember, we have to remember the rule. 1, let me write it out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going down, round, down. But 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to round up. Let's take out our workbook again. All right, we practiced that. So, next one. It says round each number to the nearest 100. Write the answer in the column on the right. Round each number to the nearest 100, right? Nearest 100. Write the answer in the column on the right. A pair of shoes cost 299 baht. 299 baht, rounding up, right? We're going to round up because this 9 is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to round up. So if this round up, we have to make this a 3 because we're adding to it. So what do we get? Rounding to the nearest 100, we get 300 to the nearest 100. Next, this clock costs 1,270 baht. So again, we're going to look at this number 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We go up. We have to go up. We're going to round up. So again, this is going to go up as well. So it's 1,300. Next, we have a rice cooker costs 850 baht. A rice cooker costs 850 baht. Again, we're going to look at the tens. This 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to go up. Right? We're going to go up. So this ends up being 900. 900. All right, so you're going to practice the rest. You're going to round up. You're going to do number 4, number 5, number 6. You're going to round up homework. You're going to round those up for homework. Rounding to the nearest 100. Rounding to the nearest 100. Okay, you're going to try that for homework. So we can also round to the nearest 1,000, right? To the nearest 1,000. What if I change it? What if I erase this? Instead of 100, we did tens, we did hundreds. And now we're going to write rounding to the nearest 1,000. So this time we're going to write bigger numbers. What if we do bigger numbers, such as 1,358. Here we're going to round to the nearest 1,000. So we have a choice of 1,000 or 2,000. We're going to take a look at this 3. We're going to look at the hundreds now. We're going to look at this 3 right here. Right? 1, 2, 3, and 4 go down, right? Go down, down. So this is going down. We're going to round down. So 1,358, approximately 1,000 when we round down. All right, let's try another one. Next number, we have 2,794. We're going to round to the nearest 1,000. So we have a choice of 2,000 or 3,000. We're going to look at the 7 right here. This 7 right here is important, right? 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to go up, right? We're going to round up. So 2,794 is approximately 3,000 after rounding up. So that's how we round to the nearest 1,000. All right, so round 1,330 to the nearest 1,000. Use the number line to answer. Here we have 1,000. Here we have 2,000. 1,330 is between 1,000 and 2,000. 1,330 is closer to 1,000 than 2,000 because it's close more. Remember, 3 we go down. So we're going back to 1,000. Therefore, 1,330 is rounded down to 1,000. Very good, 1,000. 1,330 is approximately 1,000. Round 24,380 to the nearest 1,000. Use the number line to answer. 24,380 24,000 is between 24,000 and 25,000. 24,380 is closer to 24,000 than 25,000. It's closer because we have the 3 here, so we're going to go down. Therefore, 24,380 is rounded down to 24,000. Round 7,500 to the nearest thousand. Use the number line to answer. We have 7,000, 8,000. 7,500 is in the middle. 7,500 is between 7,000 and 8,000. It's in the middle. If the number in the hundreds place, right, hundreds place, is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, the number is rounded up to the nearest thousand. So we're going to go up. Remember, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we go up. Therefore, 7,500 is rounded up to 8,000. We're going to go up. So we know that we have to go up. Let's take a look. 4,000, 5,000. We have 4,500. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going up, remember? So here we already see 4,500 is rounded up to 5,000. All right, so homework, I want you guys to try this as well. 2, 3, and 4. You're going to round to the nearest thousand over here. Right? You're going to round to the nearest thousand for 2, 3, and 4. All right, that's good. So we learned how to round to the nearest hundred and thousands today. Hundreds and thousands. Make sure, remember the rule. Make sure you pay attention to what does it say. What does it say? Does it say 1,000 or does it say 100? Right? Make sure you read 1,000 or 100. Those are 2 different ways to round. All right, so remember 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going to go up. Round, up. Round, down. All right, very different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to round down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to round up. All right, good job today. Make sure you try the hundreds and thousands. We're going to talk about it next class. Again, we're going to review it.